So good evening guys and welcome to OTL Round 12 USA. Joined as always by Mr. Jensen. He should be about somewhere.
Hello. Yep.
Good evening Jensen, how are we?
Cool.
So we will get prepped for our fast lap of tonight's circuit, which is USA, as I said, round 12. And then we will get into the session and see what is ahead of us with the guys. Let me just turn that down. First time on this track for Prepare. Home for the best and good evening lads. Ooh, first time on the circuit, that should make it interesting. Apparently my internet connection is not sufficient enough, I don't understand.
So,
good evening Mitch.
Fun facts about nah.
Yeah, I have no fun facts about USA. The tarmac and the track is horrendous, as we've seen a year ago. The quicker the resurface it, the better, no doubt.
I'll put my Formula 1 knowledge to the test. So, track was built in 2011, prepared for 2012 with the first Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton was the first winner of that Grand Prix. And yeah, it's been quite an interesting real Formula 1. So it might put on some good racing tonight. We're ready.
So let me balance out audio because my car's always trying to blow my head off. So good evening guys, before we start, please make sure you like the video. A little like never goes amiss. I'll just stick it on pause at the moment until I make sure I'm where I need to be with the chat.
So, reason Chris is doing his second hot lap in a row, well, it's the USA. Yeah, Chris will probably agree that is his favourite track.
Yes.
And I think we should have someone skilled for this one around here, because I'm not very good myself, so...
Although it is a circuit that takes a little bit just to find your rhythm, so I'm hoping that with just a couple of runs prior, I don't do something silly.
Yeah.
Funny old circuit as well, Jensen. Some big straights as you see. Sector 2's practically about straight line speed. Sector 1 and 3 more about downforce, but Sector 1 I'd say you want good top speed as well as downforce. You can carry tremendous pace through the S's, and the more pace you carry the better the lap time, of course.
You have to find a balance between downforce and top speed, because you can't, like, if you get the right amount of downforce for the S's, you could probably take them flat. You might be a bit slow down the straight, but yeah, max downforce is just going to slow you down even more. So you want to try and find a good balance, of course, and I think we're about to get into that. So Chris is about to start it. It's a very weird entry to the lap. You want to try and get as much traction zone as possible. As we're coming up to turn 1, massive elevation change, braking about the black box. Into turn 1, just clipping the apex. A very decent exit, staying right for the shortest distance. Coming to the S's. Looking at the throttle flat out, no lift, through there. And coming through into sector 2. Taking this very nice. He's not using any Rs, which I don't know.
Oh!
Yeah, that's probably why he's a bit slower through sector 1
stable.
there. Yeah. But anyways, he's corrected that. A bit of a messy exit, but he's come onto the straight. Looks like he's got a decent top speed in this car. Braking in between 50 and 100, more close to 50, about 60 meters. Trying to take a lot of curve, coming into the final sector, very difficult on the traction. And this is probably the strangest corner on the track. A very weird one for turning in. The traction is horrendous out there, but Chris keeps it together. Through the corner, very easy to invalid there. He's going to come through the final corner and even without the errors in the first sector, it cost him 7 tenths. So
just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
30.9 is still a very good lap for Chris.
It's the job done. 1.7
Yeah.
seconds off the time trial time. That is not so good.
Oh,
So-
we can just cut off the 7 tenths, can't we? In
Yep.
sector 1.
More like a low 30s. We'll go low 30s. So
Yeah.
let's get into the lobby. Oh, I always leave the session and I forget. I should really just go and grab the invite. And we're going to get in the lobby. Just as sweet as or not. 1 minute till time. Absolutely perfect to get us going. And I'm getting serious lag on the stream. Is guys watching? Are you getting cutouts on the stream? Please tell me. So let's go to spectator mode. So, things to watch for tonight. If Glock... Is Glock here? That's the question. Yes. So,
yes, he is.
I don't know if Glock knows, I don't know if he's watching, but Glock only needs to outscore Nelly. And now, it is a big ask because we know Nelly's further up there, but if Glock can somehow outscore Nelly by 17 points this evening, it is championship over. Glock will be OTL Season 1 champion. Now, if you've been in tune with OTL over its first 12 weeks, you will know that Glock was probably favourite to become the champion. But getting a 17 point difference to Nelly this evening, I think would be a good way